All right, and we are live. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, we are live, and we are going to be going over Blaseball, the past season of Blaseball or so. Cause yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because there's been a lot since the last time I talked about Blaseball. So, yeah. Yep. Anything... So, where should I begin? Alright, so let's begin with what Blaseball is. In case you don't know, Blaseball is a baseball betting simulator where players can get incinerated and wild things happen. It's whatever happens, you know. Things happen sometimes. My team is the LA Unlimited Tacos, and yeah. And luckily they won the Wild Low division this time around, so yeah. If people would like to come talk to me and ask me questions, I'm sitting in the Eyr SMP public voice call right now. So, yeah. I'll take answers as needed. Ooh. Yeah, so far this season we've got the Chicago Firefighters, the Steaks, the Tacos, the Worms, the Moist Stalkers as like 4 runners. And I'm excited to see who all ends up being in the championship, which we'll know in about 23 minutes. So yeah, right now we're waiting on the MVPs, which will be pretty cool. We've got York Silk, Alden Cash Money, Valentine Games, Nagomi McDaniel, Goodwin Morning, Top Fox, Pitching Machine, Jessica Telephone, Hewitt Best, Sexton Weir. These are probably going to be our MVPs with Chorby Soul right there. Let's see if there's any movements on Twitter real quick to idolize anyone specific. Let's check Twitter. Twitter. No. Hey yo, what's poppin'? Not much. We're blazeballing. Currently we're waiting for them to announce the MVPs, and I'm seeing if we've got any MVP board manipulation that we're trying to do. So, yeah. Yep. Let's see if there's anything. Okay, no, it doesn't seem like. Let's see. Okay, so currently we know that the Hellmouth Sunbeams aren't going to win, the Mexico City Wild Wings aren't going to get in, the Tokyo Lifts aren't in. So, the Sunbeams, no. Mexico City Wild Wings, definitely no. Tokyo Lift, no. Baltimore Crabs are Go team, I am playing Smash Bros. With my girlfriend Aurora Girl at the moment. Cool. Yeah, Blaseball's an internet betting simulator. I don't know if you've watched my previous videos on it. But, it's pretty cool. Oh, the garages are streaming right now. Let's pull up that stream and maybe we'll listen to it a little bit in the background. So the garages are a team based on the Blaseball team, or are a band based on the Blaseball team, the Seattle Garages. So let's see what they're up to. I don't know if they're just playing music. Oh, it is just a thing. All right. I don't know if they're going to be having little bits before and after, but if they do, we will watch. We've got about 20 minutes till that happens, though. About the same amount of time before the end of this. Ooh. How interesting. So, yeah, if you've got any questions about Blaseball, I will take them because there's a lot to go over when it comes to Blaseball. Like season 14, I don't think I ever. So we figured out. So season. What is the title of the stream? Let's see with the Blaseball, Blaseball recap and Q&A. All right, yes. So yes, so let's look at this for a second. Okay, so last season was season 15, and I was streaming in the middle of it, and so I streamed last Tuesday. Yes, and at that point, a lot of stuff hadn't happened yet. Like, we'd been using Chorby Soul as a meat shield, but we hadn't talked about grind rails yet. What is Blaseball? Blaseball is a betting simulator. Kind of. It's a baseball betting simulator. Everyone in the game has funny names. And, like, normally you bet on the games. So, yeah. When you're trying to get as much coins as you can so you can vote on things to happen to influence the game in a way that is favorable. So, yeah. My team is the LA Unlimited Tacos. That's the team I follow. But, like, there's people that follow all of these different teams. There's a lot of really impressive, like, stuff that fans have done. Like, there's a band based off of, like, the Seattle Garages that, like, play actual real music, and, like, they're a punk band, and it's really cool. They did a ska album, and it's really good. So, yeah. Let's see. Like, actual baseball games. They're fictional baseball games. The games only last like an hour. And they have crazy rules. And, like, I think the league is called the Internet Blaseball League. You know. Because, like, they have fun with it. A lot of things happen. Like, people get incinerated sometimes. Yes, this is a website. You just go to blaseball.com, and, you know, you can sign up and choose a team. It'll, like, have you choose a team immediately, and, yeah. And then you can start, well, not right now, because there's things going. We're after the games. So there's 99 games in a season, and they go basically for a week. And then, so right now we're waiting on the season to actually end, so we know who's in the playoffs. And then in the playoffs, we get to see what is basically after the playoffs, we all vote on the election stuff. So this week we've got goodie bags, gift baskets, and community chest, which do different things. Anytime a player accumulates 400 runs, scoring as a base runner or allowing as a pitcher, they'll earn an item crate for a random active player on their team. So recently they introduced items for players. So if we look, I think most of these people have lost their items, but most people have a bat. And the bat lets them hit the ball better. But also, if they get attacked by sharks, which happens sometimes, they're able to use the bat to fend off the sharks. And the bat breaks. And that's just how that goes. Very unfortunate. There have been a lot of bats breaking over the past season. Oh. What's that? Oh, now playing sounds. Okay. I'm going to mute those sounds. Wow. So, yeah. Let's see. Yeah. What was going on last time? Oh, yes. So, up to this point in the game, players had been disappearing, and things weren't very good. And like they were just getting redacted, and we weren't sure why. And we found out why some of them were getting redacted. Some of them were getting hit by balls and then getting observed, and then in coffee weather they'd get redacted. And we're not 100% sure why that is, but we know how that happened. And during a late season break, the late siesta, there were people who installed secret bases, all right? We got to install secret bases. And if the redacted players had a chance to show up at the secret bases just randomly, and when that happened, if they scored a run, they would join the team that they made the run for, because they wouldn't always show up on the team that they left. Yeah, there's a lot going on. That's a very word vomity sentence that doesn't make a ton of sense. So if people have questions, feel free to ask. We also got the grind rails added, where you can steal bases by grinding along the grind rails. What's Blaseball? Blaseball is a baseball betting simulator, where everyone has funny names, and you gotta try and bet on the games to make as much fake money as you can, so you can get votes, so you can sway the election the favor of your team. That's what Blaseball is. That's what it is on its most basic. And that's all you have to interact with. If you want to interact with Blaseball, that's the least amount that you could do. You could get away with not understanding anything else that was going on in Blaseball if you wanted to. But I like understanding what's going on in Blaseball. So I've spent a lot of time trying to figure out what was going on in Blaseball. It's a lot. You kind of just have to accept things sometimes. Like, why do they call it the late siesta? Because they do. Okay, why are these people going missing? We're not sure. There are things you just have to be like, okay, I guess this is happening now when it comes to Blaseball. And it's insane sometimes, because we don't know what's going on. So, yeah, you just gotta be like, all right, well, what is everyone saying about this? Does this look good or does this look bad? And most of the time, it's not good. There's a lot of people were incinerated recently. So I believe last time I streamed Blaseball, we had 80 people on this board, and now we have 83. We've had 3 people join the Hall of Flame since. Yeah. This has been very unfortunate. When you're the only one watching. You are the only one watching. Congratulations. I'll boot it up on my phone so you're not alone. There you go. My team is the Unlimited Tacos. That's the team I follow. Along with a whole lot of other people. Yeah, they finished first in the Wild Low this time. Oh yeah, so there's 4 divisions. We've got the Mild High, we've got the Mild High, the Mild Low, the Wild High, and the Wild Low. And, oh boy. They're pretty crazy, I think. I don't know. What else? So, these are the standings right now. Pretty cool. I don't know what this means. Oh, this was last season's. Okay, so yeah, last season we got to vote on bats, caps, shoes, and gloves. And everyone voted on bats. So everyone got bats in different people's inventories. So they've got bats now. And sometimes the bats break. If we look at McDowell Mason, I don't think he has his bat anymore. No, his bat just broke. Let's see if we can go back to plays. Let's see if we can go to special. Yeah, his bat just broke. Bats break sometimes, and it's unfortunate. We've got Greer Griffin, Rat Mason, Basilo Fig, Sexton Weir, Vito Kravitz, Yummy Elliott, Wine Mason 4. So, yeah, we've got a lot of people. So, we also had Wills. Hey, Novatron. We had a lot of people we've got a lot of things we could vote on last season. And it caused things to happen. So, now we're here. And we've got more things to vote on. We've got goodie bags, gift baskets, and community chests. Yeah, Novatron's in chat now. Cool. So those are the things we could vote on to get more items for people. I'm going to be voting for goodie bags. We've got wills, which plunder, equivalent exchange, foreshadow, move, transfuse, alternate trust, reform, and enrich. Basically, those happen almost every season. And so plundering, basically, you can steal a player for your team from the idle board, which is this board right here. So anyone on this board, if your team wins that will, because you voted enough. This is Blaseball. It's a weird internet betting simulator following fake baseball, where everything's basically made up, and it's a lot. It hurts sometimes to figure out. Blaseball is hard to figure out sometimes, and that's just how it is. We've got all right, so there's a bunch of teams. These little red dots by some of the teams mean that, can you just create a team? No, so there's 24 teams, and you get to join one of the teams as you can't create teams, unfortunately. You get to choose one of them, and you don't get to know anything about the teams either. You just get to choose one. Blaseball just so Blaseball kind of just gives you a list of teams when you create an account, and you choose one, and you just have to figure out what's going on from that. All right, and like it's a little bit overwhelming. I wasn't sure what I was doing for a couple weeks when I started Blaseball, but now I understand what's going on. So you can kind of make it your own team, though. Like I was saying earlier, when you're playing, you're wanting to bet on the games, and betting on the games is good because it means you can. It means you can get. It means you can buy, vote tickets to vote on this stuff. All right. Which is pretty cool because usually that stuff will help your team, and you and other fans of the team work together to. You don't need to know anything about baseball at all. It's pretty great. Like, anything that you do need to know about baseball is pretty much nothing. I know nothing about I know nothing about baseball. I know that you hit the ball and there's players on the team, and some players are in the infield and some players are in the outfield, and you hit the ball and it goes out of the park sometimes. That's all I really know about regular baseball. Regular baseball is not my forte. I like the weird stuff of Blaseball, you know? It's if you're a fan of the story 1776, it's pretty good. If you're a fan of like the weird football games and that, then you'll probably like the weird baseball games in this. Like things just get weird. Say goodbye, fossil eggs. Bye, fossil eggs. Okay. I don't know what that's about. I don't know if you're on the right channel or not. Is there a team about North Carolina? I don't think so. Yeah, we've got the Chicago, Hades, Atlantis, Tokyo Lifts, Breckenridge Jazz Hands, Mexico City, Los Angeles Unlimited Tacos, Ohio, Houston, Boston, the Mojave Desert, the Miami Dale, we got Dallas, we've got the Core Mechanics, who might be from the center of the earth, we've got the Philadelphia Pies, we got San Francisco, Seattle, New York, Canada, Kansas, Yellowstone, which is wherever Yellowstone is. I don't know where Yellowstone is. I think it's in Utah. We've got Hawaii, we've got Charleston. Charleston's near North Carolina. We've got the Baltimore Crabs. But like, I didn't choose the team because it was near where I was. I chose the Tacos because I liked the name Tacos, you know? Like, that just sounds like a fun team, especially compared to all these other ones. Let's go over a couple things that I've learned about each team. These guys have won once and haven't really won since. These guys have won a few times, and they're scary. These ones are newer to the... Hades Tigers are pretty cool. If we look at the idol board, they've got a few people on the idol board, like Alden Cash Money and Jessica Telephone, who was one of the first fan favorites. I think her hand is a telephone. I'm not sure. The fans basically get to make up the lore. Charleston is south, so shoe thieves for me. Yeah, the Charleston shoe thieves. The fans... So basically, there is almost nothing about... Hello, ocean eggs. Okay. We can fix this. Yeah. So if we look at this, where was I? So yeah, the Atlantis Georgians, the Tokyo Lift, the Core Mechanics, and the where's the other team that was newer? There was another new team, and I forget which one they were. Was it the Pies? I don't think it was the Pies. Who was the other new team? I'm gonna check this. Yeah, okay. Teams. Okay. Teams. Yeah, so let's look at the teams real quick. So we've got the Chicago Firefighters, the Boston Flowers, the Philly Pies. Where which ones were the expansion teams? The Ohio Worms, yes, my favorite team that I'm not a part of. Oh, all right. Roblox is cool, I guess. So Atlantis Georgians are new. We've got the Tokyo Lift, which are also decently new. The Breckenridge Jazz Hands, which I don't know anything about. Mexico City Wild Wings, which have players around. They used to be called the Mexico City Wild Wings, or Mild Wings, and then they got renamed to the Wild Wings at some point because they switched from the Mild High Division to the Wild High Division. And yeah, this isn't really the right place for Roblox. I don't think I've ever played Roblox on the channel, although I have played Roblox. I think it's a really cool game, and I think anyone who makes things in Roblox is really impressive. And maybe I'll visit it sometime, but Roblox really isn't my thing. We've got the LA Unlimited Tacos, who used to be... Oh, things are happening. All right. Here are things happening. All right. So at the end of each season, we have an announcement from either the coin or the monitor about who the MVPs of the season. I did read the mod app, and I'll go over it some other time. I'm not sure yet. I'm probably gonna go over all the mod applications on stream once I get like 10 of them. So let's see. Ooh, what's going to happen? Who's gonna be there? Is it gonna be Ludocrates? Is it gonna be the monitor? Is it gonna be the coin? Is it gonna be someone new that we haven't seen before? We don't know. We don't know who's gonna be there. This is fun. Who's it gonna be? Who's gonna announce the MVPs? I bet it's the monitor. The monitor is a big squid dude. He's pretty cool. He used to look over the Hall of Flame, and now he manages the concessions. I don't know though. We'll just have to see. I'm not sure. Ooh, spooky. The coin is the boss of Blaseball, and they only care about shareholders and such, and they're not really cool. And we don't like the boss. It could be the ticker. The ticker could be announcing the MVPs. I'm not sure how that would work. That would be really cool though. They have been active. They recently updated to... How many do you need? I can submit. If you submit that many, that's an awful idea. First of all, that kind of plummets your chances. If you submit 10 mod application, that plummets your chances a little bit. I'm gonna be honest. But I like the thing about mod. Oh yes, it's Ludocrates. Okay, as pressure builds, name circus. Accolades collect en masse. Ooh, spooky. All right, well, let's zoom in a little bit. All right, whenever it's the monitor, I have to zoom out. Ludocrates. Yeah, this is Ludocrates. He's pretty cool. I don't know what I just saved. All right. Who's gonna be? Who's it 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 gonna be? Beep 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 beep. Boop boop doop 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 doop. Boo doop boo 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 boo. Loot crates, also known as Ludocrates. Yes. Okay, is it gonna announce it? Is this gonna happen? Is it gonna be a thing that happens? Ludocrates, Chorby Soul, true MVP, true. Chorby Soul had their chance. They are no longer. What is my streaming schedule currently? So, after this month, it's going to be a lot more sporadic. This month, it's every weekday. usually after 4, sometimes about 4:30, sometimes even later, because, oh, York Silk, yes, cool, York Silk, good for them. Right now I don't have, or after this month I'm not gonna have much of a screaming schedule. Cash money, cool. Cause like I stream every day right now for April, and I won't have to do that after this. Valentine Games, yay! Hooray for Valentine Games. I think that's their 3rd MVP. So they're MVP plus now, which is pretty cool. Pretty epic. Nagomi McDaniel, yeah. Nagomi. Woo. Good one morning. Yeah, good for them. I don't think they've been MVP before, but also I don't really remember. There's a lot of people that have been MVP at some point or another. Let's see. What? So yeah, fun fact about MVP. We still don't know what it does. Yeah, pitching machine. That's our pitching machine. Pitching machine. Pitching machine has a fun story. Yeah. Say my new YouTube channel name, please. No, I'm not going to. You can't tell me what to do. You're not the boss of me. You don't get to tell me what to do. Unitine Kitsune and Eevee's channel. You don't get to tell me what to do. I'm not gonna bend to your will. No. You can't get me like that. I've got my eyes on you, you know? Pasta, more like impasta. You right. Top Fox. Congratulations, Top Fox. I love pitching. Pitching Machine's great. Pitching Machine originated on the LA Unlimited tacos. So yeah. Jessica Telephone. Yeah. Good job, Jessica Telephone. What else? Who else is gonna be the MVP? I know I was looking at the Hewitt Best, clearly the best, because now they're MVP. That's how that works. I'm covering up my both my ears now because I had one hanging out and it was weird. Oh, I just realized I don't even need my headphones for this stream. I'm not listening to anything right now. You guys can see my hair at its full potential. Yeah. Oh, Jackson Buckley. Hey, that's our first person with missing letters. Congratulations to Jackson Buckley. I don't think we've got anyone who'd been swept away yet. Reached the MVP status, so that's pretty cool. I have a zit like right on my chin. I'm sorry that you guys have to look at that. I might put on some concealer in a minute. It's gross. Well, that background image is changing. Oh, it's flickering. Oh, those lights are shining. I wasn't even paying attention. That's really cool. I didn't even notice. I'm very blind. Yeah. Yeah. I think Jackson Buckley's the last one, though. And then we get to see what the lineup is and who the wild card picks are. So, because, yeah, at the playoffs, 2 teams, one team from each division gets chosen to compete as a wild card draw. So we'll get to see in a minute who those are going to be. Sits are bad. Zits. Yeah, zits are bad. I've got another one right there, but that one's a lot less visible. It's kind of concealed by my nose. You know what else is concealed by a face structure? Bags under my eyes. I actually have, like, big bags under my eyes. Oh, from the bridge, they witnessed dawn, 2 stars rising. Yeah. I've got big bags under my eyes, but normally you can't really tell because I've got glasses on and like the glare off of my lights kind of conceals the bags under my eyes, so people can't really tell that I'm actually really tired most of the time. You know, that's how it goes though. That's just how that goes. Yeah. I don't know what to say about that. When is the next season? So this is the end of this season. This is the end of the season. So tomorrow is the playoffs. Sun 3. What? Oh, that could be what this is. I didn't even realize that's what that might be implying. Ah, geez. I swear if this is Sun 3, that's not very good. Next season starts on Monday. Yeah. Which will be pretty cool. But the elections this weekend. And so currently they're on a 3... So each week is a season for 3 weeks, and then we get 2 weeks that are not seasons. And then so it's 3 weeks on, 2 weeks off. 3 weeks on, 2 weeks off right now. I don't know how long they'll keep that up for, if they'll change it up at some point, but that looks to be what we're doing at the moment. So let's see. Sun 3. Approaching the vault. What is this guy saying? I don't know what Ludocrates is saying. I know it seems like a joke to call him Ludocrates, but like, it's spelled loot crates, but like, he's got the little thing over the O that implies that it's pronounced Ludocrates. This needs to hurry up so you can make an account. Really, yeah. I mean, I think you can just go to the website right now and make an account if you wanted to. But you might not be able to. I'm not sure. Anyways, the stakes look like they're going to win this season. Oh, yes. All right. So we've got in the playoffs, we've got the LA Unlimited Tacos, the Chicago Firefighters, the Hades Tigers, the Ohio Worms, the Houston Spies, the Dallas Stakes, the Kansas City Breath Mints, the Charleston Shoe Thieves, the Canada Moist Talkers, and the Core Mechanics. So I think that means that the wild cards were the Chicago Firefighters. Wait, I'm not sure. Is it canonically pronounced like that? Yeah, if you go to the official Ludocrates Twitter account, because there is one, it's ILB Ludocrates, or ILB Loot Crates. Like, that's the actual, like, ran by the game band account. It's got a little thing over the O. Oh, well, it should be good to go now. You should be able to make an account now. So originally they did. At this point, they don't mean anything. Like, so originally the divisions were chaotic good, chaotic evil, or let's check it. I think it was chaotic evil, chaotic good, lawful evil, and now it is not that. Yeah, now it is not that at all. Instead, it is wild high, wild low, mild high, mild low. Yeah, let's go max. I'm glad the core mechanics made it to the playoffs. The core mechanics are a good bunch. So let's go. Let's check the newest first. All right. Yeah, the Shoe Thieves, the Breath Mints, the Mechanics, the Moist Talkers, the Stakes, the Tigers, the Firefighters, the Spies, the Worms, and the Tacos. Wait. Special. Yes, let's check the special out. Okay, let's check the outcomes out. Let's check the changes out. Let's check... I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to look at the... Oh, wait. That was the good one. What was that? Yeah, York Silk is a 4-time MVP. Yeah, good job making an account. That's cool. You can talk to me and other people about Blaseball now. There's a lot going on, so good luck. Okay, here we go. So we've got The tacos, the worms, the spies, the firefighters. And then the shoes thieves and the breathmints, I think, are the wild cards. Does that check out? Yeah. I think that checks out. How do you make your name? Is it random or you don't make a name? Like you just don't. It's just your account name. Because there's no reason for there to be a name of your account. You just, it's whatever your email is to log in. There's no names. Because you can't really talk to people in games. Like, most communication is done outside of the game itself. So either on Twitter or on Discord. I think there's a little bit on Reddit and Tumblr as well. So yeah, let's see. So Jessica Telephone actually was from the beginning, so that was a dev implemented name. So we aren't the players. We aren't these players. We just sit and bet on the games, okay? The players are their own things. They're a bunch of code somewhere in a database somewhere. And we watch the things. We watch the people interact in the game in different ways. So if we look at their most recent game, we can look at everything that happened. So let's go, play ball, top of the one, unlimited tacos batting, McDowell Mason batting, McDowell Mason hits a double. Yeah, then the names are pretty much randomly generated with the exception of a few more recent ones, because recently they have been accepting on the Patreon, which we can get to from this button. If you support them for $10 a month, you can add words to the naming pool because they started running out of names. So, the name you submit could be in the pool for players to be named, which is pretty cool. Honestly, I like that idea. Good way to monetize, because the only ads they do are like on the concessions page where there's a sponsor. Oh, also on the election page, they've got some. They've got some things going on, but like for the most part, the games don't really have like AdSense ads. They have sponsorships, but like the sponsors are usually pretty cool. Like they're advertising on a game about people who get incinerated sometimes by umpires who decide to throw balls at people and incinerate them. Oh, excuse me, that was a gross burp. So yeah, so this season, fun fact, I didn't bet at all. I very specifically wasn't betting at all this season, just because I didn't, just because I'm pretty sure, like, that helps the coin out, and I am very anti the coin. So let's look at the so this is the coin. Yeah. I don't like the coin very much. The coin's really mean. Or not mean, but cold, and only care. Oh. Them name was them Case Sports. Was that a name? It was Case Sports a name? Did I miss that? Oh, yep. There they are. They died pretty recently. Wow. Wow, this was this season. How did I miss this? Oh, wait. No, that wasn't this season. They were inhabiting this season. When did they get incinerated? Oh, they got incinerated a few seasons ago. All right. Back in season 12, they got incinerated. Yep. Rest in peace, Case Sports, though. Very unfortunate. No, they're not the Hall of Flame. They're the Hall of Flame. They're cool. They're pretty cool. Yeah, RIVK Sports. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So when someone dies in Blaseball, they go into the Hall of Flame first of all. But also, the abbreviation, instead of RIP, we use RIV because there was someone at one point named Laundry Violence. And Laundry Violence was incinerated. And out of respect for Laundry Violence, since then we have used RIV instead of RIP. Rest in violence. You know, because incineration is pretty violent. And also they could get brought back at any time at this point. We've done a lot of necromancy in Blaseball. And that's sad and scary a little bit. But like, we've figured out necromancy at this point. And whenever we do bring the only way out of Blaseball at this point is to be bad at Blaseball and get incinerated. And even then, if you're Chorby Soul, I'm pretty sure Chorby Soul is coming back pretty soon. You know? So if Chorby Soul, let's talk about Chorby Soul real quick. Chorby Soul is was someone who was dead, and then Chorby Soul is still on the leaderboard because they died today. And they got attacked by sharks a lot. They have some of the lowest stats in Blaseball. And they have the longest Soul Scream because the Soul Scream attracts the coin is not a necromancer, actually. The coin is pretty not involved with necromancy. The fans are necromancers. Yeah, Chorby is almost definitely coming back. We need Chorby as a meat shield. It sounds bad, but like Chorby was single-handedly protecting everyone else. Chorby is not my idol, but I'm sure they'll stay on the board for at least until the next election, until they drop off the board again. But like, they're gonna stay on the board until they get revived, because that's just how that goes. I'm pretty sure every team is going to be putting a bunch of wills in plunder for Chorby. So it'll be really sad if that doesn't get someone from Chorby. Yeah, Chorby will be the first person to, I think, be revived twice, which will be interesting. No, you don't need to sponsor with money, or not with real money. In-game money you use to idolize people, and you can buy things with money. I recommend investing in some snake oil and some, well, breadcrumbs are free, but they're useful, so I definitely recommend that stuff. Boy sponsor sea soaps, lotion, moisturizer, babe. To like sponsor these spots, you gotta pay for these spots, I'm pretty sure. Because, you know, they keep their website running somehow. Yeah. It's probably pretty expensive, since I'm pretty sure there's about 1,000 people who play this game regularly, at least. How do you get more money? So that's a good question. So I get money, or not this season, but most seasons I get money from betting. And so we're not, in 37 minutes, I think the first game will begin, and then we'll be able to bet on game 2, and I'll show you, I'd show you. Basically, once the games actually start, you'll be able to click place bet, and things will be good, and you can bet as much as you want. Yeah. I literally all of this money is just from snacks that generate money. It took me forever to get to a point where I could get this much. And so yeah, that's pretty wild that I am that good, because there was a long time when everything on this board seemed really expensive. Literally, I've been playing for 6 seasons now, and oh boy, it's been a lot. Ah, I accidentally X'd out of the Blaseball wiki. I admit I got a little messed up. Never really. Oh yeah, let's talk about the Blaseball News Network and the Society for International Blaseball Research, because they're pretty cool. So there's a few webs. Oh, that's not where I wanted to go. Yeah. Bet on matches, buy snacks. That's the best way. Don't buy peanuts, though. Peanuts don't do anything except for let you upvote things. You can buy peanuts, but, like, there's no reason to. I'm gonna upnut that stuff. Some people, it's called upshelling whenever you click the button, but some people call it upnutting because that sounds funny. It does sound funny. 3-time MVP. Yeah, congratulations. I don't know. You're a Core Mechanics fan, so congrats. That honestly, a few seasons ago, I considered getting like this, switching my team to the Seattle Garages and just maxing out stale popcorn. I didn't end up doing that because, you know, I'm a tacos fan, so we stuck with the tacos. But like, I could have switched, and I probably would have made more money. I do have maxed out popcorn at this point, though. And I've got some stale popcorn. I'm probably going to work on maxing that out next season. Yeah. Always beg. Just keep begging. You can only beg once, but, like, until you are betting way above the point where 14 coins is a lot, keep begging. Because you can get up to 14 coins from a beg. I'm way past that point at this point, but, like, there was a point where I wasn't, so. So click this, click that, and then if you go to your account and inventory, there's a little button that says beg. And you get coin from that, and that's pretty cool. And then you can use that coin to bet on games and go back down to 0. And you can only, if you've got 0 coins, you can bet on more games. But if you don't have 0 coins, you can't bet on, or you can't beg, and you can't bet. Or no, if you've got 0 coins, you can beg, and you use that money to go put all of that money on a game, okay? And then from there, go and beg for more money. Where do I pass it? Like, so, yeah, you get breadcrumbs, and then your account, and then inventory, and then coins. Yeah. It's pretty cool. And just keep betting with that little bit of money. Yes. Okay, now go bet those, when the games start, because they start in about, more games start in about 30 minutes. So you're going to want to spend all of those coins on a game, and then beg again. And it'll give you percentages for what the chances of each part winning are. And so that's basically what you'd be betting on. And, like, there's some other things that come into it, like, oh wait, I just realized I've got a document that I can share to help out a little bit, because I had it shared with me a while back. Let's see if I've got it still. Oh, yes, here it is. Who should you bet on? Bet on whoever it says is going to win. That's my advice. Okay. So I'm going to post a link in the chat, and this is a much more comprehensive guide than what I'm able to provide about betting. Yeah. Right now, there's a lot of really good teams in Blaseball. The Tacos fluctuate from being mid to bad. The Baltimore Crabs are either really good or really bad. Ohio Worms are now getting good. The Millennials and the Garages have been bad for like 2 or 3 seasons now. The Lift were bad originally. The Miami-Dale are usually bad or good, or bad or decent. The Moist Talkers have won the past 2 championships. The Firefighters have won a few. The Hades Tigers have won a few. The Stakes have... I don't know if the Stakes have won. No, the Stakes haven't won. But they're pretty... There's a pretty good chance they're going to win. They've got a good track record. Yeah. The Stakes are... If I had to say who I think is going to win, it'd be the Stakes. But I'm rooting for the Tacos. I do think the Stakes have the best chance, though. Which is unfortunate, because I want to see the Tacos win. They've made it to the championship so many times, and they've never won. They've made it like 4 or 5 times at this point. Let's see. It'd be the Stakes, but I'm rooting for the Tacos. I do think the Stakes have. So yeah, we've got the Tacos. This follow people on Twitter about Blaseball. It's helpful to know what's going on. I don't think anyone ever jumped into the Discord call with me. Yeah. Do 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 do. Luocrates. Yeah, we've got the Tacos. Follow people on Twitter about Blaseball. It's helpful. Luocrates is pretty great. Luocrates is cool. He seems like a pawn, but, you know. Oh, did postseason births happen? Do we have a bunch of new players now? Ah, yes. Okay, we've got postseason births. All right, let's look. The Firefighters got Anastasis Isarobot. We've got Susanna Anna Portmanteau. We've got... Oh, let's go from newest first. We've got Dropsilla Fashion. We've got Hops Chin. We've got Manu Candle. We've got Billip Kiddo. We've got Scruffs Rizet. We've got Moriah Ball. We've got Nepeta Chen. Gross. Someone was pushing for Homestuck. McKinley Auden. We've got... Yeah, York Silk is the first 4-time MVP. And the lowest ones this season were the Millennials, the Garages, the Dalai, and the Wild Wings. Wait, didn't the Wild Wings get... No, they didn't. The Wild Wings did get to the playoffs last season. So, So the more money you make, the more you will be able to vote on the elections. And using the elections... if you look up in chat, there's a Google Doc, and that explains how to get good money. So it is a little bit random how teams get better, but also you can influence that random by basically voting on some of these things for your team. And if you join the actual Blaseball Discord, which I'm not in, because it's got... Let's check how many people are in the actual Blaseball Discord real quick. That's a lot of people. I don't like that many people. I don't have social anxiety, but I don't like being in big Discords. They just move too fast. But if you are willing to go into that Discord, you'll be able to meet people on your team, and you'll see a bunch of cool stuff. And usually they're talking about what they do to get better. And make things better for everyone. And they've come up with a lot of good plans. I'm part of Blaseball Twitter. Follow me at Blaseball Rebels. I don't know why I pointed upwards. I don't have a link to it anywhere. If you're on Twitter, follow me there. Also follow my main Twitter, Judah Knows, because that's a pretty cool Twitter. I've got linked in the description of everything I do. And no one follows me. I don't think anyone's ever followed me from my videos before. That's just how it goes. Most of my Twitter presence is from, you know, tweeting, because I do tweet, and I hope that people like my tweets. There's a lot to do in Blaseball. If you've got any questions, you've got my Discord, so you can just message me things. Yeah. But not everyone has that, so just like at me on Twitter if you've got questions for. Yeah, you've seen me on. You're on Discord now, so you're in the Eyr disc. Oh, you followed me. Oh, did you follow me on Twitter? I didn't even notice. I don't. Oh yeah, you did. Thanks. Cool. Sorry, I looked at your page and I'm so sorry that your thing just says you put your last tweet as a poll where no one voted. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry for laughing. That's funny though. I've been there before. Usually I retweet my tweets a bunch so that people make sure people see my tweets, because that's what I do. Yeah. Is there any that's the big stuff for Blaseball this season. We've got about 25 minutes. I don't think anyone's got any questions. Unless you've got questions, feel free to ask questions, because questions are good. Questions are things I like to answer. I don't know how to answer questions a lot of the time, but I try my best, and that's what matters, really. Yeah, I like. This is my loadout right now. I've got Forbidden Apple. We've got a couple slices of pizza, although, you know, pizza's fine. We've got 53 snake oil, some peanuts. We got popcorn. We got spilt popcorn. We got this stuff. We got stuff that helps with incineration. I get money when people get incinerated. It's pretty swick. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. That was gross. I admit I got a little messed up. We're going to listen to... Oh, no. How long has that been going on in the background? I'm so sorry to everyone who'd been hearing me twice. Ah, jeez. Would you... You're so close to spelling lotion correctly. You're so close to... My stream was open in the back. Keep trying. I'm sure you'll get it. That's not it. Don't worry, I can't spell lotion correctly either. It's spelled Lotion. Anyways. Where was I? I had things I was saying. I had things I was saying. And I don't remember what I was saying. And I kind of just want to play Minecraft right now. So I think I'm going to switch to Minecraft for about 20 minutes while we wait for Blaseball to things happen. So let's play some Minecraft. I got a little messed up after all. Oh, people. Oh, Geeb's online. Hi, Geeb. Geeb's cool. I see Geeb and I say, "Oh, Geeb, cool." Well, that's my reaction to Geeb every time. We're gonna have to mess with that later. Oh, and you get three free lotions if you view C-Soap's mod application. I did view C-Soap's mod application, so I'll take my free I'll take my free lotion. I didn't answer it, but I did look at your application. Okay. Maybe. Ah, jeez. Okay. So, how do we build a snow globe? Oh, we're gonna listen to Mike Townsend is Massive Failure or whatever it's called. I am indifferent to it at the moment. You cannot force me to accept or deny it. I'm not giving results. You just gotta wait in suspense. Although you're not helping your report your points, so. Well, let's listen to the ska album from the Garages real quick. Because, I don't know. I'm turning this down a little bit. The water boy looks down on him. It's a beautiful day. A rough day for Mike Townsend, son, our champion, Mike Townsend. And he pitches the ball in the same way, to the same place every time like an asshole. Field. Townsend is a disappointment. He's a loser and a total disgrace. Mike Townsend is a disappointment. Mike Townsend better end up in flames. Yeah. Oh, yeah, so we can catch it real cool. But he says, that's me. Gotta pick up. Ball to the same place every time like an asshole. Great job. The cynicism in the song is palpable. Mike Townsend is a disappointment. Mike Townsend better end up in flames. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Mike Townsend is a disappointment. It's a disappointment. He's a loser and a total disgrace. Yeah. I like that song. Some fire. And expect nothing to happen, like it doesn't matter. The way it works, you can't just hurt the ones you love. Right from us, like it doesn't matter. You get angry. It's okay. It's okay to be the only viewer. That's just how it is sometimes. I've been the only viewer to myself before. So one viewer is better than no viewers. And also tell your friends. Because I've gone over this before, but like the algorithm doesn't push my content. Also tell me if the music is too loud. We're gonna fight gods, fight gods, fight gods, fight gods, and we're gonna win. Nothing remains the same again. Arc is coming up. We're gonna get there. It's a good start. So to the outside, that's it. Okay. Oh, we're gonna need a lot of snow. Fight gods, we're gonna fight gods, and we're gonna win. Remain the same again. Arc is coming up. Fight gods, we're gonna fight gods, and we're gonna win. Vengeance in the end. Fight gods, we're gonna fight gods, we're gonna win. Everything will remain the same again. I hope this ends up looking well. See the truth in your eyes, telling me lies. You don't let you do my hand again. You know you will. I don't know you feel. I don't know. Get on the field. And when the lightning strike, oh, I can't sing. I don't know the lyrics. I don't have them in front of me. I don't wanna watch you go in the feedback, 'cause I don't know I'll get you back. I don't know I'll get you back. So I would play the Batman 60 intros, but I think my stream would get copyright claimed, and I don't want to do that. Unfortunately. Yeah, I don't like my things getting copyright claimed. It feels icky. It feels like I'm messed up. So I typically avoid that. And it's out of our hands. And there's lightning strike across the big dark night. I'll hold you close, but I can't. I don't wanna let you go in the feedback, 'cause I don't know I'll get you back. I don't know I'll get you back. I'll end off the stream with the Batman 60 intro, or at least my rendition of it. I don't know I'll get you back. Well, that was a lot of snow that just went nowhere. That is true, I don't get money yet. But also, like, I'd like to be able to get money from this video in the future. So the lightning strikes across the pitch black night. I wanna hold you close. Not there. Did Genny bring concrete? I think Genny brought concrete. Yes, cool. I'm gonna use... This is concrete powder, but we'll whip some of this up. I'm gonna cover up this hole. Back, 'cause I don't know I'll get you back. I don't know I'll get you back. I don't know I'll get you back. Alright, I think there's a couple more songs. We adore the wind air when you hear my call. In the wings for you. Yeah. I can't type. I don't have a chest monster, I don't think. Limits. Again, the reverb's got us feeling like a new band. Like a new band. What are you... Okay, I get you like Eyr, but not gonna lie, I found a better SMP. Fox SMP. The new modern, totally not terrible Wasteland SMP. We are all sane and we all have the same characters as Dream. Yeah, that doesn't sound like something that applies. I don't know. Doesn't seem like my sort of scene. Like, I've talked about how I try not to just do things that other people have done, you know? That's why I'm part of Eyr SMP, because, like, we've got resemblances to other things, but, like, for the most part, we are our own thing, and we do the things that we want to do. And we don't try and imitate other people, because, you know, we've got our own stories to tell. If I wanted to rip off Dream SMP, I would. And not calling Foxy SMP a ripoff of Dream SMP, of course, because I don't know, I haven't watched it, you know, but it's just never been something I've been a part of, because I've got a lot of I've got a lot of things going on my own plate right now. Like Blaseball and Eyr. So, these things are taking up most of my attention right now. Oh, I slipped into my country accent a little bit. There we go. That's not my real country accent, actually. My real country accent sounds a little bit more like this. You know, a little bit of twang to my voice. Yeah. It's a little bit gruffer, too. It doesn't happen often, but, you know, I slip into it now and then, and it's because I live in Oklahoma. Yeah, that's how that goes. Holy cow. Is that all black wool? That is black wool. Alright. I don't wanna... I see the truth in your eyes. And you're telling me a new band, emitter released. You adore to win day here. Can you do nothing is can you you're one day can. It really isn't fair to call things a ripoff of other things, though. Like, because, like, by that logic, we're a Mianite ripoff. To call you guys a Dream SMP ripoff would be to call us a Mianite ripoff, which just isn't accurate. So, like, that wouldn't be fair. But also, you guys are very much trying to paint yourself as another Dream SMP. So, that's just how it goes, though. That's fair. Like, if there was an audience there, go for it. Like, you guys are rocking. If you guys are getting people watching you guys, go. Sweet. That's awesome. Proud of you. If I had to assign people... I don't think I could assign people in the Eyr SMP to Dream SMP characters. Definitely not Mianite characters. Because Mianite characters weren't... They were people who weren't really playing characters. They were playing extreme versions of themselves. They didn't have lore or anything. I mean, I guess there were a few characters, but for the most part, we didn't really have characters. Here we go. A train car flying towards the heavens, and I'm gonna catch you. Alone. I got an exact blend full of stuff that I can then use to get them off. I'm gonna catch you alone. Look you in the eyes, I will start to realize you're pathetic in the worst way. You're spineless like a these days. Look at you in the eyes, I will start to realize you're not going anywhere. The audience is the characters that aren't used for the stream. Do you to guess how many diamond ore I have on me right now? And if you get it right, I'll give you 4. 5. Make you feel like, are you disappointed? And look at you is better than you are. Did I get hit right? 7. As I will start to realize you're not going anywhere, Fight on, now and live up to it. And live up to it, make you feel better. Make you feel something, are you disappointed? Oh, whoops. No one you look up to is better than you are. No one you look up to is better than you are. Fight gods, but none of them do up to it. If you feel better. Fight gods, none of them leave my line. Make you feel fine, or are you disappointed? There is a creeper in there, and that is unfortunate and annoying. Please get out of there. Please don't blow my stuff up. Alright, yeah, that was the Seattle Garage's Scatality. 7 minus 4 is 69. You're right. I don't think that has any correlation with any of the things that were numbered. Wait, 70. Oh, I see. I see what you did. Alright. Alright. You just added 69 plus 4 because you wanted the answer to be 69. You just wanted Geeb to end up with 69. Because funny number. I get it. Funny number. I've been there. It's a funny number. When you go to fight gods, but none of them live up to it. You're not going anywhere. No one you look up to is better than you are. We're gonna put that like that. 2. And then bring that in 1. And I think that's how we're gonna have the base look. And I'm not sure how we're doing the corners, but, you know, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. And by when we get to it, I mean do it right now. Because that's just how I am. Because... What? Funny number. Funny numbers are fun. You know. I just talk sometimes. Never take anything I say at face value. That's a bad idea. Theodore de Winde here. And when the lightning strikes across the pitch black night, I wanna hold you close, but I can't. I don't wanna let you go in the feedback, 'cause I don't know what'll get you back. Oh, I know what the meaning of 69 is. But also, I think it's funnier to just call it the funny number. And ignore any sexual implications of it. No, 69's not where it's at. 96 is where it's at. Theodore de Winde. How much black dye was there? Because I might need to... I'm going to check what our limiting reactant is for making more black concrete powder. Hopefully Genny gets what I was going for with that outer ring. We've got sand and we've got a little bit of gravel. Oh, I probably have to... It really doesn't, because with the context of what I said, I was clearly talking about the funny number aspect. I wasn't talking about... I was clearly talking about manipulating numbers to get to the funny number, not the actual sexual aspect. And even if I was, I'm an adult, and what I do doesn't matter to you, so... What I do in my personal life is none of your business. Theodore de Winde here. We're gonna get some more sand. Oh, there was glass here the whole time? Alright. When the lightning strikes across the distant sky, I wanna hold you close, but I can't. I don't wanna let you go in the feedback, 'cause I don't know, get you back. I don't know, get you back. I don't wanna let you go in the feedback, 'cause I don't know, get you back. I don't know, I'd get you back. You look like an American Stampy. You know, that's fair. I can feel... I get those vibes for myself. I mean, my main channel is literally named Judah Daynose, and Stampy's main channel, I believe, is Stampy Longnose. Or that's one of the names he used at some point. So, like... We both understand that our noses are very prominent aspects of our face. I think you're not the first person to tell me that. I think I got that a long time ago, though, that I looked a little bit like Stampy. American Stampy is a new one, though. That's an interesting idea. I don't paint myself as the American Stampy. Stampy's a lot more kid-friendly than I am. That's not to say I'm not kid-friendly, but, like... I make content that I enjoy. You know, that's just what I like to do. I like making things that I think I would like. So, and also my non-Minecraft stuff is just insane. So, like, it's a little bit, you know, hit or miss when it comes to non-Minecraft content, whereas Stampy's non-Minecraft content, I believe, is targeted at literal preschoolers. Nothing against Stampy. I admire that he's doing anything to help children, because children need education like that. That's really cool. And, like, most children's content on... I mean, you've met my friends, right? I don't swear, but, like, that doesn't mean I'm kid-friendly. I'm not kid-friendly. If you are under the age of, like, 13, you probably shouldn't be watching my channel. That is just, like, fact. Oh, my thing's refreshed. That was weird. Hey, what's this? Oh, it's just a little lock. Cool. Oh, wait, wait. Basically what I'm saying is I am family friendly for the most part. You use common sense. That's what I'm saying. Generally, if it's just me, I'm not going to swear. And maybe I'll talk about some slightly NSFW stuff, but, like, for the most part, I keep it PG-13. You know, just because, but also, like, I get super political. I'm a decently political person, so, like, I'll talk about that stuff because, like, that stuff's interesting to me. A lot of people just stray away from that. I'm like, why would you keep away from politics? You have a platform where you could talk about politics. Why are you keeping away from that? It just doesn't make sense to me. Politics are something that there should be more open discussions about, because we are living in a world where people who don't talk about politics often don't have good politics. Kid-friendly? Ducks? You know who's a duck? Me? So, unfortunately, I already have multiple ducks. I already have a few ducks. Ducks are kind of my animal of choice. These are going to sit right here. This one's actually a swan, but, like, he's painted like the goose from Untitled Goose Game. Ooh, I'm getting a text. Let's get to a safe spot, and then I will check my texts. It's probably my mom asking if I'm coming over to her house. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Years ago, ducks have been my thing for a while. Yeah. I don't think there's any hints about ducks on my old channel, but, like, I might have talked about them in my old vlogs. What time do I think I'll be there? I'm probably gonna stream for another, I don't know, 10 minutes. Yeah, probably gonna stream for another 10 minutes or so, and then get ready to go. That'll bring us about 6:30, probably about 7:15. No, I don't really want to debate. That doesn't sound fun. You know. I don't want to debate about whose animal are ducks. Because, like, that sounds like an unfun discussion. Like, that's just arguing with each other. There is no evidence, but there is no reason. Like, It's just not. That doesn't sound like a fun discussion. Like, I'll do debates if they're fun, but like, that one doesn't sound very fun. Oh, excuse me. Oh, don't jump off the edge, Judah. You just collected all of... No, about Trump? I mean, I don't like Trump very much. I mean, we're past the American politics season. Also, aren't you like a literal child? And not saying that children can't be political, but also you might want to watch some Hasana B. Oh wait, I was dropping this stuff. What do you think the next fighter for Smash Bros is going to be? That's a good question. I'm not sure. Let's think. Probably, I think a Halo rep is probably gonna happen. Waluigi's not gonna happen in this Smash Bros, I don't think. He's already an assist trophy, and as much as I don't think that the assist trophy rule is solid, because it just isn't, I also don't think Sakurai wants to add Waluigi. That doesn't seem like a thing. So I'm still on the Master Chief train. I'd like I don't even know who I'd want at this point. Most of my picks are in the game. Like Steve was my real pick, and I wanted Steve in the game for a long time. Like when the first poll went on, when I was in like 7th grade, I voted for Steve. Yeah. Oh, Minecraft Crash. That's a good time to stop. All right. Thanks for tuning in. This has been fun. Have a good day, everyone.